This is a review of the Gerber Warrant full-tang fixed blade knife. I actually just picked this up after doing my own research and looking at many videos on YouTube as well. This is a little different from what I've seen on YouTube, or this particular one. It comes in obviously different packaging, which I didn't know that Gerber actually changed their packaging. And it would appear also that Gerber has changed the steel that's used in making these Gerber Warrant knives. Some of the videos I looked at talked about the Gerber Warrant using a 7CR17 MOV, which is a Chinese version of like 448 stainless steel. And that's kind of what I expected to get with this particular knife. Reading the back, the packaging actually says that this knife is made from 5CR15 MOV. So, not that I'm a stainless steel expert by any means. It seemed to me that this would be a lesser quality steel than the 7CR17 MOV. I don't honestly know if that's a big deal or not. From what I understand doing my research, obviously I recommend everybody do, Google and do their own research. This is a good quality material, but it does not hold its edge very well, or edge retention. So expect to sharpen this more often than other high quality blades. It's not a complaint, or not from me of course. I purchased this to go in my bug out bag, so this isn't something that's going to see daily use in the field. This is my emergency bag that this is going in. So it'll be fine for my purposes. I did do some research on the 5CR15 MOV, and I did come up with some explanations of what that means via the internet. The 5 indicates the carbon content, which from what I understand is between 0.45 and 0.50%. The 15 indicates a percentage of chromium content, which is between 14.50 to 15%. There's also 0.40% manganese, 0.60% molybdenum, I believe that's how that is pronounced, 0.02% phosphorus, 0.40 to 0.60% silicon, and 0.10% vanadium. And the hardness rating is from 55 to 57. Now that's what I came up with for this Chinese steel 5CR15 MOV. Again, that's not a complaint, but it's not anything that I found on YouTube when I was doing my research. So that's why I'm making this video. So if anybody else comes along that is going to consider one of these, this is what they're probably going to get. Aside from the packaging, the back of the packaging lists the blade length at 4.5 inches, the overall length 9.5 inches, the weight 5.4 ounces, the machined aluminum handle, the tanto blade, the titanium nitride coating, which protects against corrosion, strike point pommel, lanyard hole, full tang, and of course it comes with the digital camo ballistic nylon sheath as well. So I'm going to flip this package over and we'll just take a look at the back of it. Alright, here's the back of the package. Pretty much read what was off the back of it. It, I don't know if there's a SKU number on here. Yeah, there is. It's a 31-000580 on the barcode. I don't know if that indicates the actual SKU number for this. I'm assuming it does. I'm going to open it here in just a moment and take it out, and we'll take a look at it. Just wanted to give a view of what the packaging looks like. I like the packaging. I mean, it looks good. I got this from Walmart, Walmart.com. I believe I paid $28, so it's not a lot of money. I think it's a great value for the money, given that it's a full tang knife, tanto blade, and it comes with the ACU camo nylon sheath. A lot of knives I looked at in this price point, I hate to say it, but the sheaths that the knives come with are garbage. They're not usable unless I wanted to hang it off my belt. We'll look at this in a moment, but I mean, this sheath is MOLLE compatible, and my intention is to put this on my bug out bag. So definitely wanted a MOLLE sheath. And if you try to buy a MOLLE sheath like this off of eBay or any of the other sites, I mean, you're talking $15, $20, $25 just for a sheath. So to me, this is a tremendous buy. Get the knife and the sheath, you know, for $28. I normally buy a lot of this stuff off of eBay, but you know, eBay's funny sometimes. You can get some really good deals off of eBay, but other times you get people on selling things on eBay, and I really have to wonder, you know, what are these people thinking? I've seen these knives on eBay for $60. I mean, I'm not joking. $60. And I don't know what's going through these sellers' minds. I mean, these things are all over Amazon and other resellers, Walmart, you know, $27, $30, $32, $34. I mean, that's the price range for this knife, and that's really what it's worth. But I mean, come on, $60? Well, obviously, no one in their right mind is going to pay $60. I mean, you do an eBay search for Gerber Warrant and then resort it by lowest to highest, and you know, I mean, that $60 one's all the way down on the bottom. I mean, but you know, eBay's just funny like that. Sometimes you can find really good deals. Other times, I don't know what sellers are thinking. They're not even competitive. I'm not saying that I couldn't not have bought this off of eBay. There were plenty of these on eBay for right around $30. I just ended up getting this from Walmart for some other reasons. But you know, they're definitely available on eBay, you know, or Amazon. Amazon's gone for a good price too. So I'm going to go ahead and unpackage this right now. All right, you know, getting these things out of their plastic encased packaging is a task all on its own. So nothing inside the packaging aside from the knife and the sheath, of course. There's no warranty booklet or instruction manual on how to sharpen it or anything like that. So the packaging does point you to Gerber's website for warranty information, and supposedly it has a limited lifetime warranty, which hopefully I'll never have to utilize. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of time talking about the same things other people have talked about who are more of an expert in the area of knives than I am. But you know, you can see this is a Tanto drop point blade. It does have the strike point pommel on it for breaking glass in emergency situations, and does have a lanyard hole. It is a full tang, and that's something that I was interested in. And the aluminum handle, which I did mention. You know, there's I don't know if this is referred to as gimping right here. I believe it is. But you know, this fits my hand pretty well. I like this. You know, you've got a lot of different ways you can grip this particular knife. It's comfortable in my hand. I got a fairly small hand. I like the finish on it is great. I've not cut anything with this. It does feel very sharp, but you know, I'll have to test it. So it's definitely fairly sharp out of the packaging. I'll probably put more of a edge on it. And I know some people have taken these handles off and wrapped them with paracord, and I might entertain that idea. I don't know how well it would fit in the sheath after doing that, but you can always reverse the procedure. Looks like it's got some torque screws that holds that in, so you need a small Torx bit. And the weight is good. It definitely feels balanced in my hand. This would be my standard grip for this particular knife, and it definitely feels good. I'm not an expert with fixed blades. I have a Kershaw folding knife that is my daily carry, so I'm more used to using that. But then again, this isn't a daily carry. This is something that is for my bug out bag. So I'm going to go ahead and take the sheath out. This is the ballistic nylon digital camel sheath that the Gerber Warrant comes with. I don't know what type of nylon this is. It definitely appears to be fairly well built. Probably not mil-spec by any means. The snap here, I mean, I see some double stitching. I don't think it's going to fall apart. And the snap looks good. It's got, this goes over the pommel, hold it in place. And of course it comes with, like everybody else has mentioned, it comes with this strap to go around your leg if you're going to wear this on your belt. In my situation, I'm going to go ahead and remove that. It's not of value to me. What's of value to me is the MOLLE capability here. So I can attach this to my bug out bag. And I know some people have inquired about my bug out bag because I've mentioned it several times. I'll probably do a separate video for that. I have a SOC, a Sandpiper, California bug out bag. I believe it's a 3-day pass, and it's in digital camo as well. And this does have the plastic insert in it, so as you slide the blade into the sheath, it's going into a plastic holder, so you're not going to have to worry about chafing or cutting the nylon. And that snaps into place, and the pommel goes under there. And it would appear, I didn't notice this before, obviously this is the first time I've unboxed it here and looked at it. It would appear that this, it looks like it's held in place with Velcro, and I didn't know that, which I guess that means you could remove this. No, I guess not. It is sewn down, but it does have a little bit of Velcro. It does have a little bit of Velcro for some reason. We get an okay positive snap into the plastic insert. So I mean, you do get some you do get some tactile feedback to let you know that the blade is fully inserted. I guess the Velcro is just so you can pull that up and snap it into place. Yeah, I see some double stitching, some single edge stitching. This isn't bad, not bad at all for the money and what you get. Very happy with it so far, but I haven't done anything with it yet. You can see that you can put this on a standard belt, or if you've got a larger military spec pistol belt, definitely would fit on that as well. And it does say sheath made in China. There's a label on the inside of there. Can't see it, but and that's the Gerber Warrant, or I believe the new style Gerber Warrant. So hopefully that's helpful to any other potential buyers of this particular knife. I definitely am very satisfied with the purchase. I feel I got a very good value for my money on this for its intended purpose. Again, this is not a extremely high quality knife, but for the money I think it's a very, very good value. And I'm extremely frugal about you know, what I buy. I would never buy a $200, $300 knife just to throw into a bug out bag for a what if scenario. I think if a what if scenario happens, this will serve me just fine. So that's my opinion, and opinions vary from individual to individual. So that's the new style Gerber Warrant.